This conference will now be recorded.
Don't you feel special, Dave? The only. Mhm.
No.
Mhm.
Ronnie Crow's pretty rare too.
Ronnie's down at Walmart.
He was here last meeting.
Mhm.
Maybe he'll be coming up.
Mhm. Depends on how the games are going.
Is the council gonna just come on the line? Gilmore Bell? Will they?
They won't. Yeah, Kevin's baby actually hospitalized early this morning. So yeah, he won't. But yeah, they're really no need.
Yeah.
How about your council? Is Matt Goff?
Oh, yeah. I'm asking.
Is he?
No, he won't be here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's it. It's something else to do. You might go on like 5, no problem.
All right, it is 7 o'clock. I'd like to call the June 2nd DeSoto City Council meeting to order. Let's start with roll call, please.
Michael.
Here.
Daniels.
Here.
Murdoch.
Here.
Lane. Here. Ritter. It appears Councilmember Ritter is absent.
Okay. I would invite you all to please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First on our agenda tonight is the consent agenda. We have a council meeting on May 19th. Approve pay ordinance number 927, approve resolution 1077 allowing approve fireworks sales permit applications for 2022 and consider parade permit for DHS homecoming parade. Anyone wish to discuss a consent agenda item in further detail? Or would someone like to make a motion to approve the consent?
Make a motion, we approve the consent agenda.
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Lane. Yes. Michael.
Yes.
Daniels.
Yes.
Murdoch.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay. Item 2, call to public. Members of the public are welcome to use this time to matter relating to city agenda. Anyone wish to address the council under call to public? Brandon, is there anyone online that might wish to address the
There,
council?
Mr. Mayor, it appears there's one person online. I will unmute them and allow them to speak if they wish to. Unmute them.
All right, I'm not hearing anything, so I'm going to assume no comments. Item 3 is old business. We have none, so we'll go to item 4A. Consider resolution 1078, scheduling a hearing on structure at 32 Avenue in DeSoto.
Yes, council, this resolution pertains to the storage structure off of Lexington Avenue. Cameron brought this to my attention. What you have before you is simply scheduling a hearing, and the owner will be invited to come to that hearing and provide evidence that the structure is not unsafe and dangerous. Cameron will be here and present his evidence to you. So this is just the first step in the process of addressing that building.
Questions from council?
The owners have not responded to any of the other stuff.
not at all.
I'd say it's about time.
Yeah.
My comment. So hearing no other comments, someone like to make a motion to approve the
Yeah, I'll make a motion. We approve resolution 1078, fixing the time and place for a hearing wherein the owner's agent or any lien owners of the record property at 32855 can appear.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Brandon, roll call when you're ready.
Murdoch,
Yes.
Daniels,
Yes.
Hanamichael.
Yes.
Lane.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right. Item 4B, consider ordinance 2538 for issuance of
Council, as indicated in the memo I included in your packet, this is the final step in issuing the IRBs for Dave's duplex project. You'll see here that, what you had authorized per your resolution was years 1 through 4 would be 100% tax abatement, year 5 is 75%, and then years 6 through 10, 50%. So this ordinance just implements that and authorizes the issuance of the IRBs.
questions from council. I see the applicant is in the audience. Would you like to make any statement? Okay, all right. Anyone?
I'll make a motion. We approve ordinance number 2538 as written.
I will second that.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Daniels,
Yes.
Murdoch,
Yes.
Hanamichael,
Yes.
Lane.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right. Get back to baseball.
See ya.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Item C, discuss city council meeting for June 6th at 7 PM.
Yes, Mayor and Council. At the last Planning Commission meeting, the Planning Commission set a special meeting for Monday, June 6th. The purpose of the Planning Commission meeting is to consider the findings regarding a redevelopment project plans for phase 1 and 2 at the former Sunflower Ammunition site. Sunflower Redevelopment Group has asked council to hold a special meeting directly following the Planning Commission meeting to adopt a resolution indicating that it will consider project plans submitted by Sunflower Redevelopment and setting a public hearing for those plans to occur at the July 7th, 2022 City Council meeting. I'll entertain a motion to call for a special meeting for that purpose.
Okay. Any discussion or questions or a motion to set the meeting?
Yeah, I'll make a motion that the city council hold a special meeting on 6th at 7 PM to consider a resolution indicating that it will consider a project plan submitted by Sunflower Redevelopment on the plans to occur at the council July 7th, 2022 meeting.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion of the motion? Roll call, please.
Murdoch,
Yes.
Hanamichael.
Yes.
Daniels,
Yes.
Lane.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay. Executive session, anything for executive session tonight?
No.
Okay. Advisory reports. City administrator,
You not here. I will take the city clerk one just to.
well,
Keep my
assistant
job.
city administrator. All right.
I don't have any report. The only thing I would say that I forgot to in the last agenda item was that we will get a draft agenda out to you guys tomorrow. I think we're still working on the finer details, and we'll get the final one out to you Monday for the meeting on Monday.
Monday's meeting
Yes.
and so that will include the,
It will include the agreement and the
Okay.
resolution, all that stuff. We're
right.
working on that right now. Patrick has been working with Brad to get both of those kind of put together. We'll get the planning commission agenda out and the draft. And Patrick, can you fill in a little bit? I know we're still working around a
Yeah,
little bit of it.
so been working most of the day with Bob Johnson at Pulsinelli, back and forth on documents, Jeff White as well, but there will be two project plans. They're essentially almost identical to one another. Essentially, project plan 1 is for certain building footprint. Project plan 2 is essentially the same, but the completion date would be later. And we're essentially just trying to, put DeSoto in a good spot for consideration for the project. So essentially, if this project doesn't come to fruition, these project plans will we would have to start over. Those would be scrapped, and we would have to consider a new plan.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll get those out to you tomorrow. They're not very long. They're fairly straightforward. So.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Anything from the city clerk?
No.
All right. City attorney.
Nothing for me.
Okay.
I'll be at the city attorney conference tomorrow. I'll be working on this as well.
Okay. Council comments. Kevin, would you like to start? Anything for
No
the
report.
Lori?
I have nothing, Mayor. Thank you.
Rob?
Nope.
Nothing, Mayor.
I guess the only thing I would share is that last night, council mayor's meeting was in Bonner Springs at their newly renovated City Hall's Community Center, which similar era building. There's a neat old building that they converted into their City Hall. If you get a chance, it's a nice project that they did to convert that into City Hall. They converted the old gym, which was a small gym, into their council chambers. And so it's like the dais is at the old stage level. So it's sitting 6 foot above the floor, and it's, they've gotten some comments that like they're lording over the citizen. They explain that the historical preservation required that they maintain that stage height, then it's okay. It was a neat renovation they did. Did have a chance to visit with some of the legislators. Ours weren't, the folks that represent us weren't at the meeting, but just heard some of the highlights of the legislative session, which I'm pretty well followed, the sales tax rollback and so forth. I think that's all I have to share. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion. We adjourn. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned.